Sup, gaybos? Have you ever wanted to be fucking cultured for your friends? Well, go buy my shirt that says it's called Culture Retard with my face plastered on it. Also, go support my friend Shay on Twitter. She draws good art and also bought this shirt to model for me because she watched the entire Minecraft anime series with me because she's a wonderful, funny, and talented NEET. Fuck! Also, go support Kanon.
Hey, I have a question for you. Are video games gay?
He provided the quote for this shirt and made a great video about Sonic fan art. My voice doesn't sound like that. That's a bad first impression. Roll intro.
Jacking on my dead dick, a motherfucker that still can barely see my cock through the fucking cigarette smoke. Climb to heaven with my hands full of penis, just watch me bag it, time to fucking redeem this.
Hi there, welcome to my new series. It's called Proof God is Dead. You're gonna die someday, and so will everybody you love, and ultimately the sun will swallow the earth, making everything you have done and will do worthless. I'm well aware that's a very long title, but I named this series that because it's the only thing that can offer both you and I solace from the subject matter I'm reviewing in this series. This is probably the second or third episode of its kind, given that the first two proto-episodes were about Neo Yokio and Minecraft fart fanfiction, respectively. The episode you're currently staring at with your face orbs is about the Minecraft anime on Amazon.com's Prime streaming service, also marketed towards idiot children. If we're gonna discuss this piece of art, we're gonna need to look at its origins. This series is relatively obscure. In fact, just googling the term Yandir Rivals doesn't actually give me any information on the series in the first couple results. It's entirely eaten by the wiki of the game Yandir Simulator, so you know we're off to a good start. In fact, Yandir Rivals seems to be based upon Yandir Simulator upon doing some more research. This was recorded in post. That's how fucking hysterically pandering and unoriginal this is. Gotta cash in on both that Minecraft and Yandir Simulator market, don't you, buddy? However, if you decide to scroll down a bit, we get our first clue as to the origins of this garbage. It's made by Corey Crater, also the creator of such amazing works as Undertale, Roleplay Creepypasta, Mindblock, Roleplay, Bully Again, Bully a Third Time, Roleplay Timetale, Roleplay Creepypasta, Yandir Rivals, Undertale again. So is like self-respect just a hot commodity? Holy fuck! Googling Corey Crater reveals that he's a YouTuber named Newscape Pro that primarily makes machinima for kids, roping in his unfortunate friends for voice work, and man, do they just sound enthusiastic to be here.
Kazana Sanubo says I need to do better or I'm gonna get cut.
Apparently, the entire show was uploaded wholesale to YouTube by Corey, so if you really want to watch it to get a better picture without paying for it in anything but brain cells, be my guest. However, because he's also selling episodes of the show on Amazon, I'm going to be holding the entire series to a higher level of scrutiny. Beyond that, just because something is geared towards kids doesn't mean it should be bad or pandering. YouTube was founded as a website for amateurs and enthusiasts making passion projects. Amazon was founded as a service for professionals to sell their professional products, although initially for books before it expanded. If you're going to not just present but also sell your product to a higher market, I'm going to hold your product to a much higher standard. That's right, each episode of this show costs $2. The entire series is just short of a $20 bill. There's a whole lot you can do with $20 that would actually give you some semblance of happiness in your life, like buying alcohol. Unfortunately, I'm on some new meds, so I can't drink right now. I'm just gonna have to stare at this series while entirely sober. There are some fates worse than death, and this is one of them. Initially starting off the first episode, I have 4 comments, all about this fuck-awful first impression. Are these textures actually yours? Did you guys make them? And if you didn't, did you get permissions to use them? I have no idea if these textures are or aren't. I browsed a couple texture pack galleries and wasn't able to find one that was a direct match, so that's still up in the fucking air. What the fuck are we panning across? What is this? This filter is obnoxious. This is machinima, but they're being really lazy about it. Look at the sprites of the items they toss into the ground. They twitch after being thrown because occasionally items sort of bug out and act weird in Minecraft. Very professional, guys. I don't know. Do I expect too much? This bench is going fucking nuts. Check out that rad shit.
Pop that pussy if you Android. Yo, pop that.
Here's some fucking rampant Z clipping. That looks real good. You're selling this. And apparently it's too fucking hard to keep the art style you have plastered to these models consistent even in the same frame. What the fuck is going on here? Who are you? What are you? Why does he have a camera for a face? If that's the player you were using to film the prior shot, just give him a normal fucking face. Nobody needs to know you were using that fucking person to film. Why does he sound like he makes big brainlet video essays in his spare time?
What's wrong, Jiroken?
Where is she?
Just give this guy a normal fucking face. It's not like all the anime faces you have aren't like 90% identical anyway with palette swaps. Looking at Corey Crater's YouTube channel, this character is actually Corey Crater's self-insert. Nice. I'm gonna take a brief moment right here to state that the self-insert gets pussy, then rejects pussy. A moment of respect for our MG Tao.
Turns out Taro did have a hex on him.
Oh, he did?
And the only way I could remove it was by giving up part of my soul.
Part of your soul?
He's my brother, you know, and I want him to be happy. Heck, he's got so many people that are just dying to be with him. And me, well...
I think you'd be surprised, Jiro. If you just confess your love to whoever, then maybe...
Well, too late for me to do that, I guess.
Why?
The part of my soul I had to sacrifice. It was what allowed me to fall in love. I suppose now that Amai's gone, well, it doesn't matter anymore.
Jiro-kun,
I've got to get to class, Osana. Thanks for being such a good friend, though.
Why isn't at least the fucking, if you want the camera face, it's a dumb idea, but if you want the fucking camera face, at least make it high res in line with the other artistic stylings. Like, you've done this in other series, you've made your fucking self-insert have a high res face over there, what the fuck are you doing?
Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's coming and he's taking his shit.
The writing for this series is entirely simplistic and based around the idea of every character filling some obnoxious anime stereotype. That would be fine, there's fucking shows that have done that well, I'm sure. But every character is self-aware of what role they're filling and constantly referring to it.
You think I'm angry just because I'm some stupid tsundere or something?
Every female character is basically vying for the control of this boy's heart, the boy being named Senpai. This simplistic writing enforces that this show is meant for young teens who are anime obsessed. The fact that it's catering towards kids that young is worrying to me because the main plot reinforces an incredibly unhealthy and stalkerish idea of love. Given that the main plot follows the main character being a yandere girl, Yandere? Whatever the fuck. With an unhealthy crush on a boy named Senpai she just met. She then captures, tortures, and murders other girls who also have feelings for this boy. You know, the dumb edgy shit idiot weeb 13-year-old kids love. Not only does the main plot center around this main character killing other girls over a boy, it also centers around another love interest rival killing girls over the same boy. And they're each trying to figure out who the other is so they can kill the other girl too, while the police and some dark corporate agencies get involved. Like, shit, I'm putting altogether too much thought into a 9-episode Minecraft roleplay show that eventually ends on an in-joke that I actually had to fucking research to understand. In fact, I had to rewatch the ending twice to even understand what the fuck happened. That character, Blue Hair Boy, doesn't even show up in the show before this moment in time, and he's revealed as the other murder girl. Cool. What's structured as a big reveal is entirely ruined. Way to fucking invalidate 100% of the time I just spent watching your dumpster fire of a show, Corey. I don't know. Fuck it! Personally, I thought it was Minecraft titty teacher lady here that also wanted to fuck a 15-year-old. Minecraft cleavage. Minecraft cleavage! There's no god. There never was a god. But whatever. I mean, call me weird, but maybe, you know, the character that wants to fuck 15-year-olds in high school probably isn't too mentally healthy. Oh, did I mention that? The themes of possible statutory rape permeates this show with 2 adult female characters that want to fuck a 15-year-old boy. Nice. Good standard to set for your impressionable audience. It's clearly not rape if a woman does it. On that note, let's lead into conclusions.
You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Hey, this series sucks. What Corey made here fucking sucks. It's aimed at a demographic that will largely consume this stuff uncritically, and Corey took advantage of that. That's not a compliment. It might sound like one, but it certainly isn't. Just because something is intended for children, there's no excuse for it to be bad or pandering. Above else, I think pandering is disgusting and a shameful thing for media to do, which is why I do that to the TF2 fanbase. I'd like to thank a couple people for this video, most primarily my friend Shay who watched this dumpster fire with me. Go follow her on Twitter. Whoa, sudden audio quality jump cut. It's almost like I recorded this later. Thanks to Mark Rebelay, or Mark Rebillet, the artist, letting me use his music. He's a good dude. Link in description. And of course, my patrons. Am I in shot? Hold up. I don't think I am. Let me, slouch. This was a bad idea. Hey, I'm trying a new thing to film the outro because I can't find my webcam and I'm using my phone propped up against my keyboard. Thank you for your money, Stormy Chew, Puff Dreamer, Ella, Deej Luigi, Gary D. Alonzo Jr., LAH, Marks the Mellow, Random Crits, Sonic Team Deathmatch, and my friend BB. Also, a big thank you to Lockie, Exony, and Emily. I'm sorry this video took like 9 years. I don't have an excuse. I've been hanging out with my girlfriend a lot, and man, it's so much easier to just not do my job. I promise a new video kinda soon, because I am on a contract. Probably by next May 4th. Let's stop recording this.